Go. The book is done. Go set. What up, gangsters? What up, Pro Joker? What up? Guess what? Yeah, man, the book done, man. The book done, man. The book done. I'm gonna definitely make sure put the link for everybody who want to tap in. The link is here. So salute everybody. You know what it is. Wipe your feet when you come in, man. Wipe your feet when you come in, man. Wipe your feet. What you see is the link, man. So we going. The book is still what's good, Pro Joker, man. We here. Salute all the Gold Sack gang homies, man. We going. Gangsta got the Tantra is done. We got the pre-orders jumping. We are throwing the book out there, man, for the streets to eat up. It's gonna be shipping out end of this month. So, you know, salute everybody who's been tapping in already, dropping pre-orders. Salute everybody out the country, man. I had everybody out the country show love. Off top, what up, Mars? I see you, homie. Spoke with you earlier. You already know what it is, man. I know I'm tap in with you. You know, salute. How everybody been? I ain't been on in a minute, man. How y'all? Hope y'all good. About to start working on the next book, you know. But we dropping this one. You know, for y'all who don't know, the Gangsta got a Tantra book that everybody been waiting on is done, man. We going. You know, one of the beautiful things is that everybody who's been waiting on it, it's here, man. It's here. The book is here. The Gangsta got a Tantra is here, man. The Gangsta got a Tantra is here. So you know. Can you talk about a little what's in the book as far as what you want us to learn from getting it? I don't want y'all to do nothing but understand that the book is the opportunity for you to learn and get whatever you can get from it, because nature, by its own right, you know, utilizes everything in the most efficient way. So, you know, the release date is here. We shipping them out end of the month. Pre-orders is dropping. So if you already understand what that means, the pre-orders, we running them up already. Everybody's ready. They shipping out at the end of the month. So we going in. So I put the link in the description. What you can do is you can go ahead and literally go to Cash App or PayPal, put your info in, you know, in terms of address, phone number, email. You know, the book is 111. We throwing that out there the way you go ahead and get that at the end of the month. So we going in. But to Pro Joker's question, you get what you get out of the book. Tantra is Tantra. It's a holistic aspect, but what you're gonna understand is the science of sex. So, for example, you know, this is a good time to actually even go into, you know, not what I want you to learn from the book, what I want you to be able to do when you read a book like this. You want to read a book like this and understand that you're dealing with consciousness. Interactive consciousness. When you think of a book, it's just as intelligent and interactive as you talking to me right now on the laptop. The difference is that you got to use your own reasoning powers to understand what to extract from it. So much gems in the book. Like, we ain't playing no games, man. We ain't playing no games, man. You know, when you get this book, man, you're going to see out top. Y'all already know. If you know who the fuck I am and what I do, you already know that this type of information that we're talking about is so valuable to the life of men. But what I can say is that when you look at how everything on my page is gold sack driven, the book is no different. But the difference is this is information where you can pass it on and have as a reference point, because we dropping 1, 2, 3 copies. We going in, man. This ain't just gonna be the only book I'm writing. We going in, man. It's Gold Sack University type of shit. But yeah, man. And the book was designed by my love. She designed the book cover, man. So you know, it's a beautiful thing, man. You know, literally, this is the book cover, man. So you know, for y'all understanding this, good Gold Sack game, man. It's the book cover, man. So we give a real game. Did you correlate EFI in any way to your book? So when you're dealing with occultism and consciousness, everything correlates and ties in together. But in terms of that, that's not my goal. It's not about trying to, you know, be dogmatic in the approach. But what we're doing is we understand that everything is everything. So you will see a little bit incorporated in it, but not EFI. That's a spiritual system that is totally different. That's West African. That's something that's of a total different nature. So I wouldn't necessarily incorporate EFI into that. You know what I mean? But nah, what it is really just a conversation, man. And what's going to happen from that book is that's going to spark a lot of conversations to be had. One of the main conversations that I see that's going to be had is going to be definitely in the terms of the dynamics between men and women. One of my favorite chapters that I'm seeing so far in the book is going to be, can men and women be just friends? That chapter right there is going to spark a lot of conversation between men and women. You know, so I know when people read that book, they're gonna have questions like, "Yo, what you mean by this? What you mean by that?" Even though they're gonna know what they mean, you know, they want to hear it from the person who wrote it to get a little bit more understanding. You know what I'm saying? Good, black man doing something else. Yeah, man. You know we going in, man. Like writing books. My guy can't wait to get it. Hey, man, appreciate it, man. You already know the link is in the description, man. We got all that info there. You can always tap in whenever you're ready, man. We going in. But yeah, you know, I can't believe this is a nigga first book, man. So salute to everybody, man. I never thought I'd be writing a book, but salute to everybody who also wipe their feet coming in this motherfucking mind. You know what I mean? But it's such a beautiful situation, man. So salute all the Gold Sack homies who been tapping in, man. Hope y'all been good. What I do want to say though, while we got the time, since my Gold Sack homies in here, check this out. So my homie sent me a link. Like, I don't know how many of y'all seen the video circulating online with Jeff Bezos and his girl and Leonardo DiCaprio. Did y'all see that? Let me know if y'all seen that. Say hey, baby. Say hey to him, baby. Turn your head in the screen, baby. What's up? But nah, salute. Yeah. So did y'all see the video or whatever circulating online with Jeff Bezos and Leonardo DiCaprio and his shorty? Did y'all see that? You mentioning can men and women be just friends gave me some insight of what's in the book. Tell me what you think is in the book, homie. Can men and women be just friends? What's your insight of what's in the book? Because there's so much game that I guarantee you that talking point right there by itself seems like a great conversation starter just in general. But then when you see what we're talking about in the book and the way I'm breaking it down, I don't think that you hear too many people ever talking about that way. You know what I mean? Because what you'll have is a lot of people talk about it, but they're talking about it on the surface level. We're not talking about it just from a social context. We're talking about it from a biological and psychological standpoint. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing. But to the point about Jeff Bezos and Leonardo DiCaprio thing, I seen that the other day and everybody was asking me to talk about it because they was wondering why, you know, for the life of the guys that claim to be red pill, you know, I don't know how many people understand how this red pill energy works, but I don't even think that's Jeff Bezos. I think that's his new girlfriend. Isn't that his new girlfriend or something like that? You know? Or his new chick? That's not even the chick he, divorced? That's not even the one he divorced, is it? But to that point, if you've seen the video, you've seen where she was kind of, I guess they were saying she was kind of getting more all on Leonardo DiCaprio's dick, I guess, you know, Jeff Bezos is worth, you know, I guess one of the richest niggas in the world, richest, I don't know. But I guess they was talking about and commenting on the fact that Jeff Bezos and them are at dysfunction and Leonardo DiCaprio's there, but I guess Jeff Bezos' chick is all up on Leonardo DiCaprio, but it looked like what it looked like in the sense of, you know, she could be nice and smiling, but at the same time, people's like, yo, she choosing up. But if that's the case, what should I tell you if you are claiming to be red pill? You have to understand the nature of women, man. And you can't be mad. You got to just understand it. But it's not even about the fact that it's money. So always get it out your mind that money is everything when it comes to dealing with women. Please understand that on top. You know, please understand that. Because you'll be out here trying to chase, you'll be out here trying to chase the bag like Jeff Bezos. That don't matter. You know? The works usually see black men as not knowledgeable. You changing the game. Man, different levels to how person. And exactly, Jonas. Appreciate your dark light energy. Yeah, the world usually see black men as not knowledgeable. You changing the game. Man, salute to everybody who's been inspiring to change the game, period. Because that's what we in. We in a different time frame. When I did do this book, I didn't think that the level of academia at a time like this would be the forefront mission, but it is, because I think that what we're dealing with in the world right now is an unprecedented time for where information has to get out. Age of Aquarius is the water bearer. So that's consciousness. So we having to deal with that. But back to Jeff Bezos. Yeah, different levels to hypergamy. And you can go and check every video I always did on this shit, dog, because I know niggas weren't talking about this shit in the red pill community like this. So what I was talking about, I always said that. If you niggas don't understand hypergamy, you already got the game fucked up. And it's different levels. So you got people out here chasing money. But what did I always say? The highest level of hypergamy that a man can reach is to have knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Now a bag also is also a great thing to have that comes with it. But knowledge and wisdom, man, it will always supersede, bro. It will always. The thing about getting knowledge and wisdom and applying that shit is another level, man. It's another level of understanding when it comes to dealing with women in the world. You have to understand the world. You have to understand the world. That's a fact. But I hope everybody been what's going on in y'all world, man. What's going on in y'all world? Ooh, I like that. Third dimension. Wow, he spent truth day. What up, Matty? Yo, I'm always going in, Matty. Yo. Yeah. I ain't even see you sneak in here, homie. Salute to the Gold Sack alumni, man. Somebody sent me another video too of Kevin Samuels chilling with that Brittany Renner girl, whatever, they kicking it or whatever. And everybody like, yo, how is he chilling with Brittany Renner? Are they dating? Are they doing this? I don't know, man. I don't get niggas goddamn business, but what I do know is this. Whatever the fuck Kevin Samuels is doing with whoever he speaks on, these women that's doing whatever, that's what he's doing, bro. Niggas is living their life, doing whatever the fuck they doing. The best thing that you can do is definitely find a way to, stay tapped into your life and creating that world you want, man. How does a woman's Jupiter play into this? Into what? Jonas, give me a question in the way that you kind of give me some context. I think I know what you're talking about, but I want to make sure I know exactly what you're talking about. Because if you're thinking of Jupiter in a woman's chart, and I don't know if you're talking about in the context of, relationship dynamics or whatever, but Jupiter in a woman's chart is going to be very indicative of the type of man that she will marry. You know what I'm saying? Like the type of man she will marry. So I hope that's what you're trying to say, because if that's what you're asking, understand what Jupiter means for the men that's in here. Jupiter deals with expansion. So what that means in a woman's chart is that, nigga, if you ain't the type of man that can expand her horizon spiritually, nigga, you're not the type of nigga for her. Or at least you should know your own Jupiter first to know how you can fit into expanding that lifestyle of the woman you deal with. You know what I'm saying? Another thing too, bro, and for y'all who are getting into relationships right now, this book is definitely a good book for not just men to read, because I got a healthy number of men and women buying the book, supporting the book right now, and it's going to be beneficial for both sides. So this book is something that I wrote for men and women to get, and believe it or not, I wrote the men's side different than I wrote the women's side. Like the way I communicated certain aspects is written different because it's meant to speak to a different aspect of the gender dynamics within us. When you reading everything in this overall manner, it's going to be inclusive to everybody. Then when you read a chapter on the masculine, it's going to be different than a chapter on the feminine. Totally different. And you know, this is the book that we starting off this whole Gangsta Guide, you know, series. And this book is not going to have no pictures. So understand that this book is more for you to conceptualize and understand what Tantra is off top. And as y'all know from just every content that I ever dropped, you know, I always reiterate that Kama Sutra is different than Tantra. So, you know, for everybody's Gold Sack alumni, man, y'all already know that. I tell y'all all the time, the bedroom is a dojo. You know, and the yoni ain't nothing to play with. The yoni got power, man. The yoni got power. You hear me? Put niggas in the headlock every night, man. You hear me? So you want to be able to know this energy. And prior to jumping in the whip, you need to know how to drive the whip. You know what I mean? So you need that instruction manual. Does Jupiter play a role into the different levels of hypergamy? So keep in mind, more than the different levels, the different types, or the different facets or characteristics of hypergamy. Because what you'll have is some women who may not understand. So keep in mind, when you talk about hypergamy, understand this. The different levels of hypergamy is based on a woman. It's not based on you. But what is based on you is you either being the fit for her or not. And that's just in general, right? So the hypergamy level of a woman is based on her own value system. You see what I'm saying? Her own value system. And no man can put a standard on a woman's standard. A woman's standard is hers own, right? When the book drops, where can I get it from? The book is here, man. The book is here. We're sending out the copies at the end of the month. So we're doing pre-orders right now. So I know people just jumping in. You see this link right here? I'm putting in this chat right here. This is the link tree. You go to my page and go to my IG. If y'all not doing it right now, make sure you got your time. Go to IG, hit this link right here in the link tree. Follow me on IG or follow me on my other page, which is the Gangsta Guide of Tantra. That's the official Gangsta Guide of Tantra IG page. That's where you can link up with me, tap in with me, talk to me directly, get the book, give me the info. We're going to go ahead and go there. You have your book at the end of the month, man. We going. Do you guys get it? The book is done. And we dropping more, man. Facts. That's why it's important to know your own chart. And that's what I keep telling them, Jonas. You niggas need to learn your chart. Let me tell y'all something while we got the time. My clientele of women is mostly women when it comes to astrology and everything. So you got all these niggas running around here don't know their motherfucking chart. And niggas out here wondering why a lot of things. Listen, man, when you learn your chart, bro, your ability to discern between the type of women you choose is going to be totally different, man. You're going to be telling your dick to shut the fuck up and let your mind goddamn think for a minute. You're going to tell your dick to shut up. So you can think, nigga. So you can learn to discern. So you can know what the fuck you need. You know what I'm saying? It's a different type of dynamic, man. You know, y'all niggas that's jumping in here and y'all been following my page and all this stuff for a minute. If y'all never got a reading, man, just understand you're doing yourself a disservice. I don't give a fuck how many red pill channels y'all niggas watch. Them niggas ain't talking about stuff. Them niggas ain't giving y'all gold sack game. Them niggas don't know the science. Half of these niggas never got women in their life, right? Half of these niggas just now getting some women, so they're gonna tell you a lot of things that's coming from a spiteful standpoint when you talk about red pill. So niggas ain't giving you science. See, the science is what it's all about. Just like I'm the only nigga on this YouTube who talked about this science in the beginning about what the polarization is when it comes to semen retention. You know what I'm saying? Then you got these niggas who took it and try to run off with it. But who the one who's telling y'all that nigga when you store your semen up, nigga, it's fucking feminine energy? Niggas don't know that shit. Yeah, the book is out, man. I'm gonna keep dropping this motherfucking link in the chat just so everybody keep running in a bit. Man, I'm gonna drop it in there again. Drop it in there again. I don't want nobody ask me no more questions for the next 5 minutes about where can they get the link to the book or the book right there. Link tree. Hit me on all that shit. If you ain't following me on IG, you playing around. You know what I'm saying? We already going up. Lucid Skater said, I'm 15 in high school and afraid to approach girls. Any advice, fam? Thanks. You know, Lucid, man, you know what's funny? I remember being 15, 16, and talking to girls at their age it's one of those things where you have to realize your frontal cortex is starting to develop where you're still in what they would call a herd mentality. Most people, when you're young, you're in a herd mentality where you care more about peer pressure, you care more about the social dynamics because it's new. So what I would say to you being 15, bro, fuck what these young niggas are saying. It is better off for you to learn to be friends with women at an age right now, nigga. Learn to just be friends with these women. If they want to fuck, cool, bro. But be friends with these girls, bro. Be friends. Learn to be friends to build social. Understand what I'm saying? Learn to build a social fabric and understanding around the opposite gender. You got young niggas your age, all they want to do is fuck. And that's cool. I get it. Nigga, I know how to be 16, 15, nigga out here, wow. But you want to learn how to communicate to women. Nigga, you 15, 16, nigga. I'm going to tell y'all, look, I'm going to give you a story. I'm going to show you how it goes. Nigga, this is me, 15, 16. I'm just telling my shorty this other day, baby. What I'm just telling you this. Look, she grinding. Look, I was just telling her the other day. In high school, I remember being in high school, and for y'all in here, can y'all remember some of the people that you thought was so popular in high school and they ain't shit now? And then you got people who wasn't quote unquote, they was ugly ducklings or they was low key under the radar, and they're the ones who popping now, right? But there's this dynamic between when you at that age, lucid skater, right? 15, 16, you in high school. Your ability to socialize now. I'm a nigga who's pre-internet. I'm a nigga who's pre-internet. You see what I'm saying? I'm a nigga who just we in the internet age, right? I remember when the internet hit, nigga. I was one of the first niggas in the school, nigga. We the computer lab kids. You know what I'm saying? So imagine we the computer lab kids, and then we become the internet kids. So back then, to talk to women, bro, you had to really talk to them. That was hard. So I get it, bro. But when you have somebody who's giving you goal set game at an age like this, bro, take it. Learn to communicate with all different types of women. Just learn to be friends with them, bro. Genuine friends, bro. You know what I'm saying? Of course, don't let them use you up because you got motherfuckers at that age, they're going to still try to use you because hypergamy is always going on. But learn to genuinely be friends with women, you know, because it's going to help you understand this dynamic as you get older, bro. You're going to want to have this type of understanding of your own feminine energy because remember, it's the inner feminine that you have first. Yeah, well, Travel Trade, the book is out, homie. Yeah, man. Appreciate you, MB. After this book, are you going to come out with an astrology book? So what the next book I'm going to drop is going to be dealing with something totally different, but it's of all occultism. It's going to be dealing with cosmic consciousness. You know what I'm saying? So we going there, you know? But until you got this book in your motherfucking hands and you pre-order, don't worry about the next book because guess what? I'm going to start writing it and we're going to have that motherfucker ready when it's ready. You feel me? But it's definitely coming, NJ. That astrology book is still in the tuck. You know, I still got the Astro Hood book. If I do the astrology book, it'll be at some point where I feel comfortable with where I'm flowing at with this energy. You know what I'm saying? Men and women are like each other, counterparts balance each other out. That's right. Peace, Isakuma, peace. 1.4 years in, exactly. I got an 8th house moon, Scorpio, midheaven, the Venus is Scorpio. I need a witch. That's right. I'm an 8th house moon too. You gotta have a witch, bro. June 14, 2020. I've been going strong since. Hey, that's what's up, Akuma. Salute, bro. Thank you so much. I would definitely add on your words. Appreciate that, bro. That's real shit, man. You know, salute all the little young homies that be following me, man. I just realized that too. I never shouted y'all out too much. But it's a lot of little young homies that always be hitting me in the inbox, man. Salute to y'all little young homies, man. Y'all niggas be 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, hitting me in the inbox all the time, telling me how a nigga get in the game. And it's funny because I'm that nigga that wished I had a nigga doing that for me when I was that age, right? But this is what it's all about. The consciousness keep on going forward. You know what I'm saying? Salute. I also pointed at the stars and they said, what's up? You dig. You dig, man. You dig. Salute to everybody who been wiping their motherfucking feet too, man. Salute, man. I hope everybody been good, man. This is the link tree again. It's posted up. I got it pinned up in there so everybody know. If you don't know, go ahead and follow my IG page, man. Listen, man. Y'all follow the IG page, man. Y'all get y'all stuff together, man. Y'all get right. I'm about to pull up the motherfucking thing right now to see who hit me up and follow me, man. I'm about to pull it up right now, man. I'm gonna see who followed me right now, man. Who hitting the motherfucking follow? I'm gonna call y'all out. I see you. Dre, what's up? I see you. Frank, Tyler, I see you, homie. You know what I'm saying? Follow y'all back. Let's see. Anybody else hit me? Nope, not yet. Let's see who hit me on my other page. We going. Salute to everybody hit me on the other page. I see y'all. I see y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking right now. Yeah, man, we going, bro. But the book is gonna be lit, man. I hope y'all appreciate the content that's gonna be. Then the next book gonna be crazy too. Next book gonna be it's gonna be major. Like I said, my girl did the book cover for this book, so you know, James line. Why when I'm goal sacking, women always want to be close to me and touch me, bro. That's what I'm telling y'all, man. That's what I'm telling y'all. Niggas want to talk about this goal sack game, and I'm telling you. A lot of these guys ain't on these YouTube pages. They don't know how that feel. They don't know that gold sack energy, man. They really don't know that, bro. They really don't know that feeling. But why do the women be on you? Because they understand that you got some type of energy within you. They know you holding that gold sack. They know that you got something that is dynamic. But what is that though? That dynamic energy that they feeling is also a cerebral energy. You know what I mean? But you know, I ain't really want to be too long, man. I just want to make sure I tap in with the homies and let y'all know, man, we dropping the book. The book is here. The everybody who's been pre-ordering will be getting their shipment of the book towards the end of November. We'll be shipping them out end of November. And for those who are pre-ordering, just know that holiday seasons can sometimes affect the little mailing aspect. But don't trip on it because we're gonna have tracking for everybody. You know how that go, man. We going, man. Women even get shook of a real one. Man, trust me, that's how it's supposed to be, Akuma. This shit is real, bro. This shit is real. Salute, Sean. Salute. Hey, you two needs you, fam. We do. Hey, man, appreciate y'all, man. I need y'all. That's the reason why y'all been waiting on the book. The book is here. So if you know what time it is, the book is here. The book is $111. You know what time it is. We running it up, man. We going. You know, we about to have a lot of conversations around this book, man. It took me a while to notice the difference in myself when I'm goal sacking and when I'm not. And you know what? You're supposed to see that difference, Pro Joker. You're supposed to see that difference. The thing about it is that gives you contrast into who you are and where you are at any given moment in time. It's not a bad thing to judge yourself or beat yourself up on, because you know when you in the dojo, man, you get the best of you sometimes. But the discipline and the ability to stay on is what it's all about. And keep in mind, I always told y'all from day one, it's not a challenge where you got most guys on these pages be doing no fap challenges. But the challenge is when is within yourself and not to count the days, because if you treat it like a lifestyle, it's not about one particular day. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're talking about, man. Yeah, when I'm goal sacking, I'm way stronger and just more careful with my life and feel more connected to women. That's what it's all about. Because you have nothing but the feminine out here, you know. But I hope y'all understand, man. This book right here, man. When you read this book, bro, I want to hear a lot of feedback from people. All the books gonna be autographed. Everybody who's pre-ordering the book is getting an autographed copy, personal messages, everything, man. And also, everybody who is pre-ordering will also be able to get early dibs on the next book off top. Early dibs on the next book dropping off top. And I might be putting something together for everybody who's been pre-ordering, put a little special package together to send out later. You know what I'm saying? I got too much Scorpio energy. Shit be hard to go sack. That's the whole point, Jonas. It's Scorpio season. You know what's funny? Me and my girl is a composite Scorpio chart. It's Scorpio season, and I know what you mean. But guess what? The ability to have discipline is what Scorpio is. And so that's what's funny, right? Nobody got more discipline than Scorpio when it comes to sex. You know? Because it's very transformative, but it's about how deep you're willing to go. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it's about. How deep are you willing to go to transform? And you transform. It's supposed to be like you're dying to regenerate. But that's the whole thing. If you can regenerate, it's all good. Like I said, don't buckle at the knees. You feel me? How many copies you want to release? Man, the copies is going as much as many people need them. I'm not one of these guys doing that, but the pre-orders. So we bring down the difference between the pre-orders and the orders that everybody's going to get after that is the pre-orders are strictly art. No barcodes on that. These books, all these books I'm writing is going to be art. It's not going to be readily available to everybody. You have to come to me to get it. But when you get this book, when you start to see everybody with this book, everybody gonna want to have this book. So that's what makes it art. We're changing the dynamics. One, niggas need to learn to motherfucking read. Two, imagine right now the motherfucking electric grid shuts down. The electric grid shuts down. You niggas ain't gonna be able to see me on YouTube. I'm not gonna be able to see y'all. Y'all niggas gonna be sitting around twiddling your thumbs, and you're gonna have some good books because the electric grid shuts down. And I'm not just talking about for a day or two. I'm talking about some real shit. The consciousness automatically is gonna set itself back, let's say 100 years. Because you got, think about this, just understand this concept so people can understand what I'm talking about. We're living in the information age, right? We know a lot of dumb motherfuckers, right? Now think about this. Just think about one person around you, just one. Think about who you think is the dumbest person around you. Just somehow figure out, or the dumbest person you met. Now imagine that there's tons of them in the world. And consciousness is set back. And we're talking about consciousness right now, as you know, and find out who the dumbest person is around you. At a time like this, when the electric grid shuts off, what happens? Niggas is stuck back in the fucking Stone Age. Y'all niggas is back to Little House on the Prairie. And the only thing that is a high level of consciousness and intelligence that supersedes time is going to be a motherfucker, because you ain't going to be able to go to Google. So the consciousness is almost like a relay race. And books is what they always burn down. So you gotta understand this is more of a military strategy than anything. But you know, yeah, man, real game, man. Yeah, I have no feeling anymore. Blame the gold sack. Hey man, we getting it. You saving this live? I jumped in late. Yeah, Larry, I'm saving the live. How you feel about the Bible? People, it correlates to now. The Bible got a lot of gems in it, you know. Everything got gems in it. Everything is everything. If you're in the culture, so you read things from a cult level, you understand that. You know, can you really break down Scorpio midheaven? Man, I can't even break down the Scorpio midheaven for you. You got to get a reading, bro. Got to get a reading. Scorpio midheaven has more significance than just the Scorpio midheaven. You have to look at a chart to put the whole story together, because you being a Scorpio midheaven might be different from another Scorpio midheaven for a reason. Low key, if the grid go out, what up, Juju? What up, my boy? If the grid go out, it might really be a good thing. And a lot of it, that's my point. Jude, that's my point. My point is that we understand how the world works. If we ever looked at history, I don't know if niggas is getting it. Do you guys understand that they burned the fucking libraries down, dog? Nigga, what? Nigga, they burned libraries down. Patai, do we just cash out for the book? Yep. So you cash out, and I'm putting you onto a pre-order list. The pre-order list is totally different than everything else, because the pre-order list is a specially list for everybody who's been proud to pay. And man, I appreciate everybody who's been going. You know? So like I said, if you click on this link tree, you're going to see every link that you need. Cash out, PayPal, everything. My Gangsta got a Tantra IG that we just got going. My IG. You got everything you need there. Got access to me. If you hit me on my Gangsta got a Tantra page, if you having issues with stuff, or you need a little bit more information, just hit me up. It's all on my page though. So just take the time to go look. It's all there. The book is $111. Hit me in the inbox. You send me the Cash App, PayPal. Send me your address and your phone number and your email. I'm putting you into a database literally where I can send you guys updates on not just the book, because when the book dropped, you got that. I'm talking about furthering up for everybody that's been proud to pay, everybody that's been especially feeling like they wanted to just show love, and that pre-orders is exactly just that. So everybody who pre-ordered get that before everybody. You know? Literally gonna be lit, man. Yeah, guys, I promise you want to read it. Man, trust me, man. And this is the thing, man. I try to stress it because my YouTube page is mostly for the guys. But I try to stress this to y'all, man. You know, I don't know what way to say this other than nigga. I don't give a fuck how many of these YouTube pages that you watch, these red pill channels you watch. If you have not gotten a reading to understand yourself, to understand the dynamic, even with the women you deal with, you're not going to understand. You're not going to understand these certain levels of these cycles, man. Just understand that. You know? Salute, man. That is a fact, man. Please believe it. You know what I'm saying? Do you plant to end your reincarnation cycle. Oh yeah, we doing it. Do you want this? Or it is my last one, bro. Feels good. Yeah, Squirtle Gang in the building, Living Planet. I see you, bro. So, like I said, the thing is, as a man, you need to know your chart, bro. You need to know your chart. As a man, I talk about it a little bit in the book, but we're gonna go deeper into it. But you, as a man, need to be able to come to grips with understanding the feminine as soon as possible. Man, I go toe to toe with any of these goofy niggas online talking that great. Listen, man, if a nigga online talking crazy about women in the way where he talk about how he hate women, these niggas got a long way to go. These niggas, listen, man, you don't want to be one of these goofy niggas online talking crazy down like that on women because they hurt. Now everybody get hurt, but man, you gotta understand the psychological level that you have to evolve to even understand what we're talking about when we're talking about Tantra. You know what I'm saying? So just real good game, man. So, I appreciate everybody, man. I ain't want to stay on too long. I just wanted to really just make sure I tap in with the homies that y'all know. The motherfucking book is done. The motherfucking book is done. The motherfucking book is done. Everybody be like, Ty, when the book dropping? When the book dropping? Ty, when the book dropping? When the book dropping? The book dropping, nigga. And salute to, let me make sure I remember homie name, because he was the first. Like, I dropped the link I dropped the pre-orders in the middle of the night. I dropped the pre-orders in the middle of the fucking night, and everybody out of the country just started showing love off top, man. The first person, I want to make sure I always remember, man, because homie was just right there. Spirit was just like, yeah, go ahead, drop the link. And homie just went in. Sam. Appreciate you, Sam. All the way in Australia, man. Melbourne. At 2 a.m, he was the first one. I dropped the link at 2 something. He right then and there. I'm like, yo. Then British Columbia, Vancouver, right after that. Then salute to the homie Rudy. Man, everybody, man. Julie, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate all y'all, man. Man, everybody, so many names. I'm loving looking at everybody. Rob Schwick, if you ain't here, salute. Edward, salute. Archie McKay, salute. Man, Zach, salute, man. Mars, salute. Man, everybody. I'm looking through all these. Real Clark, Brian Clark, salute. Everybody, man. Yeah, the book is paperback. Yeah, it's lit. I want to be a spirit guide. You already are one. Do you think men who judge women who has an OF has a long way to go? What's an OF? Oh, OnlyFans. Nah, niggas should be shamed, man. Listen, man, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, nigga, if I was able to be a woman, nigga, I have an OnlyFans too, nigga. What you talking about? I just scooped the shirt from China Max, so give my money a minute to recover. Take your time, bro. The book is paperback, yeah. I make crucial spiritual vibes, aka music. That's right, it's Coma. Turn up, bro. Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all, bro. You know what I mean? So just like I said, salute everybody that's just been showing love, bro. Salute everybody that's been showing love. You know what I mean? So like I said, here's the link one last time, man. Salute everybody that want to run up. Follow the page, man. Follow official Gangsta Guy Tantra. Also, follow my main page, Patah RBG. You already know this. If you need readers, you already know, tap in with me. The book link is right in here. Get me on Cash App, PayPal. We're going to go ahead and get all the info. You know what I'm saying? We're going. Salute, salute, salute.